welcome back to Free Your Mind. I'm just so happy to be back. Hey girl, how you doing? I like your shirt. Ooh, nice dude. Hey guy, I see you. I see those pants. Look nice. I'm just so happy to be back here. I have been gone for a while. I'm gonna say like 5 months or so. And the reason is because my computer broke, and that's what I was doing everything on my little editing and stuff, even though I'm not really big in editing, but and I just got busy. I mean, life, it was just started like crumbling down around me. I thought it was crazy before. It got real. It got really real, to the point where I had to decide whether I was just going to fail or if I was going to boss up and take charge of my life. And I decided to boss up and take charge of my life. But it took a minute because I was still looking for someone to save me. I was in like this damsel in distress, just waiting for anybody to come save me. And I would have these thoughts like, if somebody would just give me $1,000, everything would be okay. If somebody just came in here and just provided me a house, everything would be okay. And it wasn't until I realized, April, no one is coming. You are the freaking Calvary. So act like it. That's right. I am on the front lines. I'm in the back line. I'm the guy holding the banner. I'm the guy blowing the horn. I should say woman. I'm the woman in the back. The woman blowing the horn. The woman holding the banner. I am everything. And this ship does not run without me. So act like the freaking captain of my own life. And so I did. And that is when I got my power back. That is when I stopped looking for people to save me. That is when I stopped looking for people to provide answers for me, and I found them within myself. That is when I really did the hard, difficult, oh my goodness, difficult work on myself. And looking at my toxic behaviors, looking at my trauma background and how it's affecting me now, just looking at everything and asking myself, April, if you want to be happy, what are you willing to do to get there? I was in therapy like 3 days a week. I mean, I just recently started going to grief therapy. This is real, y'all. Grief therapy, because my mother's birthday is this Thursday, and I wanted to be armed with some tools to be able to get through that time period. And I'm so happy that I did. And I just started reading the books. I started just journaling was like my go-to. I would journal for hours some days. I would meditate. And I got like really spiritual. I never thought I'd be the person I'd be talking about the chakras and everything and the crystals, but that's me. And if that's not your journey, that's okay, man. I respect your journey. I respect your truth. And I'm loving on you anyway. I am loving on you anyway. I'm loving on your journey. I'm loving on your thought process. I'm loving on the fact that you chose to stand up and do something for yourself. I'm still loving on you, ally. You still good with me. So whatever your journey looks like, if that looks like dancing all night, if it looks like painting for 30 days straight, what is your healing journey? I had to find out who I am. I didn't know my favorite color, and now I do. Dark teal. I didn't know that I was an introvert. You see all this bubbly personality? Hey! But at the end of the day, I need time to regroup. I'm kind of like, that little, at the end of the day, I'm kind of like, and I need to get plugged into the wall. In order to have all these fiery energy. I learned so much about myself. I learned how creative I am. I learned how resourceful I am. I was doing personality tests. I'm like, who is April? I learned the fact that I like to research. And I know I talked about that being one of my coping mechanisms. But I found out that's actually a personality trait of mine. I was that kid asking why. But why is this? Why? That doesn't make sense. I need to understand what's going on. That is me. And that's why I'm so resourceful, because I like to answer. I want to know. I want to know why. I just started looking up any and everything that had to do with understanding who I am so that I can know myself like the back of my hand. So that I can know my value. So that I can know my worth, so I can love on me just for me being me. I was operating as an extrovert this whole time, guys. And I was an introvert. And now that I know that I need time to rejuvenate, now I know that I need time to myself to build up my energy, I give that time to myself. I do my yoga every day in the morning, give myself some time to journal, to meditate, morning, noon, and night. But that's my journey. That's what I need because I know myself. I know that's what I need. I do that. And then on top of that, I'm now a peer counselor. That's right. I am a breastfeeding peer counselor and I get to motivate people every single day. I'm like the little cheerleader. That's like, I remember talking to someone like 10 years ago saying that I wanted to be a professional cheerleader. Like, hey, you can do it. And now I'm that. Like, I really bossed up and just took charge of my life. What did I want it to look like? How could I get there? And the belief in myself. I'm loving on myself all day, every day. Oh yes, I'm worthy. I am valuable. And never again will I ever allow anyone to disrespect me. And that includes myself. My self-talk has grown astronomically. I'm not as hard on myself. I give myself so much grace. It's so beautiful, allies. And I hope you were doing the same thing. I looked back at my other videos and I looked back at who I was. And instead of being like, ooh, Chad, I was a mess, I have so much admiration for that woman, for me. That even in my darkest moment, when it felt like I couldn't even string two words together, I decided to love myself more than anything else. I decided that I was going to go on this journey and finding me, and I did. And look at me. Not just surviving, but thriving. It's not just like the buck stops here. This is an ongoing journey. We in this together, y'all. Strap in. We in this together. We're gonna thrive together. And I just honor you. I honor the fact that you're here and that you're willing to be in this community of love and support. And I honor the fact that you're still on your journey and I'm still on my journey, and we can help support each other, man. So keep on tuning in. Keep on tuning in. Let's just keep loving on each other and supporting each other, allies. Man, we're here. We're here. And if you're not quite at the moment where you can love on yourself, hey, that's okay. I honor where you're at, man. I honor where you're at, and I respect where you're at. So until next time, keep loving on yourself. I just want you to think about how valuable you are. How worthy you are. Far more powerful. Powerful with a P. Powerful than you can ever imagine. You are more powerful than you could ever imagine. Until next time, allies.